Greetings again, everyone. We meet again this week. Today's week, Monday it is, and it is Rising Series. Be sure that you are watching here today's, and today's I'm gonna show you, or I'm gonna try to give you some advice, or more like I'm gonna try to give you some knowledge or wisdom to know where you should find these ATV transmissions. This is where those free-to-play, if I say so, even though they do buy something, a little bit of a somethings from the store, but they still insist that they are free-to-play. But so that's why today I'm gonna give you some tips for how to find the ATV transmissions. Instead of finding it through some kind of a season events like supplies events, or no, I think there is no ATV's transmission in supplies events, but I think only through a seasonal events like, you know, those Forlorn Fair, or those New Year's events like that. So those kind of a seasonal events. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not talking about the season pass, but I'm talking about season events. So instead of those things that you can only get in this one, there is other places that you can get other than this one. So today I'm gonna show you where those places is. So that's why let's go. First, locations that you can only find ATV transmissions. It is not the lab or the sewer, but through this one. This is what I'm talking about. Through this one, you can get some ATV transmissions. Let me try to show you. Let me show you how you're gonna use these empty toolbox to become a toolbox. This is what the requirement is. Depends which items you want. If you have those, you can go there, but if you don't have, don't force it yourself, because you will just waste too much resources. So to do that, just wait for 5 seconds. But in the past, you can skip it with a 0 Z coins, but now they nerf it, and instead they make it they need to use a Z coins 1, even though it is just a seconds. That's why it's kinda, I don't know why they did that. They really want to get more money to us, you know. But anyways, that's how it is, because that's how the game is. Just put everything here, and the more the box that you put, the more rewards you get. And so why not, let's start. And this one, so there would be some kind of this thing here. We need to stop a trailer park. Let's look around. There might be something valuable. So you can search trailers, or you can just decline it, you know, can't get into it now. But if you decline it, there would be no rewards. But if you try to say yes here, you can get some random rewards. So just like that, we get something's good here, some caps, 50. So that's how it is, that's how it works. That's how you can only manage to create get your ATV transmission here in this lab, you know, in these ports. But you can only get it one time. One time only. That's all. You can only get one ATV transmission in this delivery terminal, and once you get it, there's nothing else, there's nothing more. That's it, you already get it, the one ATV transmissions. But that thing is kinda rare, so if you are lucky to get it, congratulations. But if not, I guess you are not that lucky one today. So alright, the second one, the second place, or the second locations that you can only get ATV transmissions. This one you can get how many times you want to get this one, but the problem is you need a caps here. As you can see, you need to spin, you need to auto spin it, and hopefully that you will get the jackpot. And even still, there's still things that you cannot get it no matter what. Even if you get the jackpots, you can't still get the ATV transmissions, because you still need to flip the coins or the caps, and depends on what color is that, because there is some 4 colors. I think the gold one is where the ATV transmission is, and the purple one, the green one, and the white one. So it still depends if you are lucky or not. That's why in this one, I know some of you will never gonna like these slot machines. Even I don't like it, but still you can still get some good rewards if you are also trying to do these slot machines, because ATV transmission is not the one you can only get, but some of them, some kind of car batteries, or some maybe some VSS Vintores or FN Sky, you can get those things here, and also maybe some grenade launchers. Most of the time I always get the grenade launchers, that's why it's kind of good. But this is not a good recommend for me, because this one you can literally get the ATV transmission here, but you need to become pay to play. Yes, you need to pay the games from the store to unlock this VIP. Any kind of amounts, even if it's $1, $2, $3, as long as you bought anything else, you can access the black markets, but you can only access at the top. Below of that, you need to access it, you need to buy more any kind of items to unlock more the slots, but that's the case. VIP is not recommend for me to you. No matter what, don't do things like this. And for you all, if you think that you can get some ATV transmissions if you get the jackpot, no, there is no ATV in the spin the wheel, so the only way for you to get it is this one. So yes, in this gas station you can get two locations. I have two things here, either the slot machines or the VIP, but the best recommend for me is the slot machine. So that's the case for the ATV transmissions. It's really hard to find it, it's really hard to obtain. The only way for you to get it, a guaranteed one, is through the seasonal events. That's the only way for you to get it. So the next one, we will go there, and that's where we will try to clear it today, because I bring what we need to bring there, and that is I need to use the drones and also some glacks and some guns here and there, because you know we will battle the boss using our weapon here today. So yeah, why not, let's go. Alright, the transport hub is the third locations that you can only obtain the ATV transmissions, but this one is kinda a little bit hard, because you need to get the drones from this one, the drone modifications, no, I mean the drone blueprints, before you can unlock these locations, the transport hub, because you need that drones to use it to open this gate. Where once you enter this one, the gate is closed. To open this, you need some drones right now, so that's why you need to get the drone blueprints, this one. But to get this one, you need to follow the survivor path until this air support. Once you are in air support's task, you are now starting to assemble the drones, and to find the drones blueprints, there would be some kind of drones here that you need to pick, and once you pick that, the drone blueprints will now unlock in your blueprints menu. This one, it will now unlockable, but even though it is now unlockable, you still need to do some phase 2 to assemble it, to phase 2 assembling. You need to get the requirements here, and you need to put this into your base, and once you put that, try to complete those requirements. That is the phase 2. So that's why to get this third location, to get the ATV transmissions, you need some drones for that. So don't worry though, because some people who have a drones don't have a ATV transmission for their ATV vehicle. So today, why not, let's clear it. For now, I'm gonna clear everything here before I'm gonna show you where is that ATV transmissions, but hopefully the things that I'm trying to get is there. Alright, so we're now done that. We need to climb up again, because this is where the second chest is. But hopefully guys, sorry to say though, the third location for the ATV transmission is a certain chest, and this is not the chest that I'm looking for, but it is a red chest. This one is a black chest, and it is for settlement chest. That red chest is where you can get some ATV transmissions, those vehicle items like a gas tanks or chopper fork or gas chopper wheels or car batteries, I think gas cylinder you cannot get that, but yes, and also you can get some ATV transmissions. Yes, that's why today sadly I could not show you. There is the red chest here, but only the black chest for settlements. So that's why there's is now the end of that. So why not clear this transport hub nonetheless, because I already in here, so why not, let's try. And this one, the Carrion, is kind of hard to defeat if you are not be careful, because they tend to heal that a lot, 30 per hit, and that's really kind of disgusting to me, because you need to kill them faster before their health go back again in their right HP. God damn, bro, our Uzi is really kind of a monster though. It's really literally melted this midshipment. That's why Uzi is the best guns when it become a fully modified. This is what modification I use for Uzi. Everything here is related to stabilize and more damage and more a critical chance rather than a critical damage, because the more stabilized this Uzi, the more it became my monster to use. That's why I like the Uzi sometimes, because they give a lot of damage if you use it correctly. So why not, let's do this thing here today. Wait. Alright, everything cleared, I think. Hopefully it is a butcher, I don't like the miners. Alright, there is some chest here, I saw it, so we need to open that. We need to wake up them before. Oh, no! I got hit by that. Alright, as I said, I really like this container a lot, because they do give some good loot there. As you can see, we get some 3 weapons here, the minigun, the Uzi, and the katanas, and some good rare items like electronics, some air filters, high-tech components, and some glass. And this one, fragment of titanium armor. Most of the time, they give you some titanium if you recycle it. So before I start, I'm gonna put the item here so that I will not get panic while I'm trying to kill the boss. So I think we are now done here. What kind of boss today I'm gonna prepare first before we go? Is it here? I think let's open here. Oh my god, it is a miner. Sorry guys, I need to concentrate here. I don't want to talk while trying to kill this miner, because this miner is kind of the fucking shit. But anyways, so while I'm trying to kill these miners, I just want to have some discussion with you today. I know some of you or most of you already know this kind of a sneak peek from their Facebook or Discord, because those things I just used before they I already know, some of you already know this kind of things, some game news, but they released something else. They released a sneak peek related to the May anniversary, and this one, let me show you this one, and this one. So this is the image that you saw today. Is that it feels like a kinda the same as the airdrops. As you can see, it has a bigger box. It is really closer to the airdrops. For me, that's how I see it. But as you can see, there is some kind of fish, seaweeds in there, and some car batteries, and even some rawhide for the deer. It feels like some kind of storage closer to those refrigerator that we've been using, like putting those steaks or those jerkies or those canned beans, one of those things. Or maybe it is really the same as a bar where we can put our beer, water, or the alcohol there. So it feels like it is closer to that, but I feel like it is already too much decorations, because we have already one of those things each for alcohol, for the drinks, and for the foods, because you can also put a fish in the refrigerator. By the way, for those people who did that know, you can put some fish in the refrigerator, but the thing is that it will based on what is the rank it is. either the bronze, silver, or golds. If it is a bronze, it is can only hold bronze fishes. If it is silver, it is only can hold silver fishes, even though they are the same. So it still depends on their rank. So it's kinda not good for your refrigerator if you put those fishes. So it's best for you to put it in that chest. So this one, it feels like there would be some kind of a different things, because as I said, each fish have their different rank even though they are the same. So this one will be a different one, maybe inside of it where we can put the bronze, silver, and gold each in each slots, like that. Or maybe this one is not like those kind of decorations where we can put our items. Maybe it is some kind of rewards that you can get from doing something, the events, or killing something, or doing the task for the raiders, because that's how the game is. That's how they gonna they do use, or maybe they do use some raiders or mercenaries as a NPC in these games. But yes, as I said, maybe you can get some reward from those NPCs things. So this one will be something like that, as I can see it. So hopefully this one will be released in the May, and they said that we will gonna like this kind of events, as they said, though, even though I don't have any higher expectation for their words. But still, as I said, I really like this kind of game, so that's why I have still hope that they gonna release some things really good. Right, so that's it, and hopefully you have a good day. Alright, finally the miner dead. I mean dead. Yes, that dead. I just used my guns instead of using the katanas because I want to kill it faster, because the time is ticking. I need to kill it faster today. But sadly though, today's video should be that I need to find the ATV transmissions in this transport hub, but the things that it show up is this one, the CYF. But there is a second chest that you can find in the second icon here in this one, and that is related to those vesicles, one of those a gas tank or ATV transmissions from your chopper or your ATV's vesicles. You can get those, you can get it, you can own it. But sadly it did not show up today, so it is only the settlement. So why not, let's open this one. And I could guess it is just a small amount, but still enough for me for now. Yes, for now, because I'm gonna use that for our settlements to progress a little bit. So I think that's it for now, though I know there is some more space that I need to clear, but for now it is just the ATV transmissions that I need to show you or give you the places or the locations that you can only obtain. There is no other else other than those 3 locations, except the ports, by the way, because once you get it, there's nothing else, there's nothing more in that. Only 1 ATV transmissions. Once you get that, it's over. You can only get it 1. And for the gas stations, you can get some ATV in slot machines. If you are lucky, that's good, but if not, still continue getting it and continue collecting some caps if you want, just to get those ATV transmissions. But for the VIP thing, you need to pay any amounts. But as I said, the ATV will open it only at the 3rd slot for the black market below. But to open that or to unlock that, you need to become VIP 7s so that it will be unlocked the 3rd slot or the selections for the black market. So that way you can only get that ATV there. So I think, and the last thing is in this transport hub. To get the transport hub or to unlock it, you need the drone blueprint, and to get that you need to do the survivor path until you reach these air supports. And once you get that air supports task, you need to go to the transport hub and get the drone here. There is some drone here, yes, because even if you go here and you are still not in this air supports, you cannot there will be no drone here no matter what. And even if there is drones, if I may say so, because I did not see that from my free to play, I just go into this transport hub once I am now in the air support. But even if there is some drones here, you cannot pick it up it will never allow it for you to pick it. That's why you still need to continue doing the survivor path until the air supports. And once you get that, you still need to do the phase 2 to assemble these drone and docking stations. And yes, to get the flight controllers, I think I'm gonna do that in the other video, maybe tomorrow or maybe the next days, because tomorrow I'm gonna do another laboratory hard mode, because I have now enough a Genesis weapon. So I think that's it. See you tomorrow, guys. Hopefully you have a good day. And as I said, ATV Transmissions is the most hardest or extremely rare to obtain. It is only through the seasonal events. It is 100 guaranteed if you always play it. So anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a good day. See ya.